Hello and welcome to episode 19 of my Rimworld Let's Play. Approximately 30 seconds after episode 18 ended, some raiders showed up. And they, of course, want to die because they did not bring any, heavy equipment. This is the best piece of equipment they have, a plasteel combat blade. The rest of it is just a bunch of knives, a golden mace, a couple plasteel knives. And then whatever this thing is. Plasteel combat blade. I'd assume that's really strong. Plant work speed? Okay, so it increases the work speed when you're growing, maybe? Is that what it means? Anyway, it's not that strong. Although it does attack quickly, so I guess it is quite powerful. It has high DPS, but not a lot of hit. So I mean, everyone here is melee. They have shields, yes, but I mean, I don't think any of their shields are that great. Let's see, can we get a quick view of their shields if I close this? No, we can't. Gear, personal shield, normal. I just want to check this out really quick. Let's see. It doesn't tell me its hit points. Does it? 100? Alright, anyway, a lot of them have shields. That shouldn't be too much of a problem, hopefully. It says they're gonna prepare for a while, then they will attack. So that to me means that I could bring out snipers on them if I wanted to. I don't know that I do. I did complete my second combat droid, who is over here and still active and draining power. You know what? Let's put this combat droid to the test. Because, you know, combat droids are affected, I think, less by movement speed penalty. At least they feel like they're affected less by it. So let's use him, I guess. Let's move him forward a little. Let's see, where can he start shooting these guys? Probably has to get a decent bit closer for that to happen. Oh, are they preparing their attack now? Or are they just coming to call me on my attack? Are you gonna shoot? Oh, his aiming time is really slow. Can he run now? Cargo pods. Let's see, jump to location. What are these? A bunch of marble by the looks of it. I'm leading them into my base. Maybe I should get the rest of my guys ready for this. So, we'll draft you and activate. And then, let's see, put you there. We'll grab Raj's melee. We probably don't want to send a melee guy in against a bunch of melee enemies. All of our droids are just piling in the main room. Still kind of silly to see it. DeWald could probably get away with sitting way out in the back line. Smash is going to have to get a little closer. And let's see if we can find the rest of the team. The rest of the guys that just, you know, frequently head out and fight. I believe I am just looking for Theodric right now. No, wait, Howard. Howard's got the big weapon, which is a really nice weapon, actually. So we'll tell him to go forward, and there's Theodric way up there. And since he's a sniper, we'll tell him to chill in the back. Did my combat... No, it's still got orders to move, so it's going to keep running. They should start getting shot at. Yep, their shields are hopefully going to go down soon, at some point. There we go. So we'll move all of our guys out. I mean, they're really focused on that combat droid. I don't want to lose them, so keep running away. Like, they're endlessly chasing me. Oh wait, they're done now. Ouch. Must hurt to get hit that hard with a big sniper rifle. So, it hurts so much, in fact, that it kills you. Yeah. So, let's see. Everyone undraft. Droid's already working on moving those bodies. Maybe I can get the crematorius thing, and that will deal with all of the body burning, so that they're not, of course, you know, just hanging around waiting to rot or be frozen and make my colonists feel unhappy. I don't know how to repair these guys now that I think about it. I don't have a repair thing, do I? Okay, you're done fighting, so go over to your little corner and deactivate. Where do I find that? I know I built a repair station. There it is. Droids will flock here to charge themselves. Repair. Droids will flock here to charge themselves. Hold resources for use by the droid repair station. Alright then. Droid repair station. Where should this thing go? Where's a good place for it? Probably somewhere in the front, maybe? Up here actually looks pretty good. Droid repair station, then apparently it needs resources, so I'll put like one of these little hopper things there as well. And those will get built. We'll see how that works. Haven't actually used the repair station yet, but I know I'm going to need it because this one's hurt. Quite badly, actually. Okay, so I have a lot of droids that I don't need right now. That are just kind of using up resources. Let's see, move everyone. And by everyone I mean all of the droids, to their designated homes that I've just recently made up for them. Now they're just nice pieces of artwork because we don't need them yet. And I mean they are, well, I suppose it doesn't matter if they're wasting power. We have more than enough power, so you know, I might as well just have them on standby now that I think about it. Because, I mean, we aren't losing power. I mean, it's not like it's a bad thing, so... Oh, look, it's being repaired. That's neat. Yeah, I'm just going to leave them all on, because I guess might as well have them on standby if I don't have power problems. It's not much of a worry to me that they use power. So we just did one of the researches. I don't remember which one it was exactly. I think it was a droid. Yeah, it was the growing droid. That's what I thought it was. So... Huh. Why not get rib replacements? Because I can't see why it wouldn't be useful. So it looks like the repair station just takes metal and converts it... metal and power and converts it to repair things. That's pretty neat. So it should be fully repaired soon. We need to sell some of our clothing again. Of course, we could just burn it, but I mean, I like selling it. It gets me more money. Let's see, did all of the metal get hauled yet? Nope. Still tons of it. Still no idea what I'm supposed to do with all of it. Tons of rocks. Tons of everything. Let's tell the crafting droid to do something, I guess. Ah, this thing's repairing super slow. Did I maybe set this thing up wrong? Is it on the power network? Why is it not receiving its metal then for fixing the robot? Oh well. It's always weird when things don't work the way you think they should. I just realized we have an unowned bed, so I might as well deconstruct Smash's bed so that she can have her own now. Let's see, how long does this take to spoil? Many hundreds of days. This room is actually really cold, so let's get a heater. a second one. And see if that helps keep this one warm. Really, why is this guy not being repaired? Yeah, I'm not sure what's wrong with it. I can't seem to figure that out. So we're going to do something with it then. We are going to deconstruct it and rebuild it elsewhere. Maybe that'll fix it, or maybe there's something weird with it. Like what I was thinking is maybe that has to be on the back of it, so I'd have to do something like this for it to work properly. Let's undraft and see if that fixes it. Because it's not consuming the metal. And because it's not consuming the metal, I'm assuming it's not working. Unless, of course, the metal has to be something like right here. I suppose that could be it. The metal has to be on the side. Yeah, well, when day comes and they start actually building it, we'll see. I wish I knew what was wrong with it. Make it easier. Is Smash still sick with the flu? Wow. It's taking forever to heal up. Oh, would you look at that? A siege! That's a little new. Oh, we had one of those earlier, but I mean, let's see. Group of pirates have arrived in drop pods and they plan to pound you with artillery. I hope those are not all pirates, because that is a lot of them. Actually, they're kind of close. Yeah, that's an insane number of pirates if they're all people. Holy cow. Do they even have weapons? Pistol, Molotov, Shiv, Molotov, Sniper, Sniper, Survival, and Sniper. I definitely have range on them. So, I mean, this is the moment that I wish I had my own artillery. Actually, I could make my own, couldn't I? Let's do something. Let's go zone area. Now, I know I've kind of been off the fence about this one, where I don't know what I'm doing with it yet. But I've decided a little while ago that I'm going to do this once I find the right zone. Expand no roof area. So what we're going to say is that no roof is allowed to be over this area. And the reason we're going to do this is because if there's no roof on this area, it's technically considered outside. And because this area is considered outside, we can build artillery on it, since we do have some artillery here. Let's see, steel, I don't want incendiary, I want normal. Oh, those are small. I thought those were bigger. Oh, well, let's set up some artillery. Do they have a range? Or can they, is it global? It doesn't tell me it has a range, so I can only assume that it's global. So let's build 1 or 2 or 3. We have enough to technically build 8. If you don't count... Oh, we did pick up all that resource. So yeah, we have about enough resources to build 8 of them. I don't think we need that many. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 away from the base. 5 away, that seems good. And then we'll put a space in between them. Let's build 3. And see where that gets us. But I'm not going to wait for those to actually finish building before I go and attack. I do want to see if this will work first. Oh wait, they were beginning that siege immediately, weren't they? Where are they building? You know what, maybe I will get these artillery done before them. Oh, there we go. Smash is still ill. Let's see. They are gonna set up right there. With what looks like they're doing incendiary and 2 incendiaries. Oh, that's just fine. Actually, I really don't like that. They'll set stuff on fire, and I don't like things burning. So, at least they're not too far. Let's run a counterattack on them. Probably all from this angle. And the reason I say all from one angle is they have a lot of guys, and a lot of them have melee weapons or short-range weapons like Molotovs and grenades. Well, mostly Molotovs, I think. And because of that, when I start shooting at them, they're all going to charge me in the same direction. They're not going to do anything smart. They're just going to basically try and bum rush me. And unfortunately, that's going to work. So I still don't get why this guy isn't healing. I don't know why the repair station is not working properly. Oh well, let's just start sending our guys out. Let's see, draft you. Since you're not going to get healed up, might as well just start working. Send you out. I'm going to send this guy out. Let's activate you first. And then you can also go. Who else can be drafted and sent out to fight for us? I think everyone, to be honest. Let's see. DeWald is a sniper. She can go out. I'm just picking rough locations. I'll finalize them later. Theodric can also go and try and fight. You know, Seba may be incapable of violence, but I'm starting to think that Seba might be capable of manning a motor or a mortar. And that would be really good, because then Seba would have a purpose. See, Raj is melee. You know, we might actually have use for a melee character for this particular fight. When they all charge me, I kind of want to be able to fight back too. Wow, we really need to sell some clothing and stuff. Let's see, what is Seba doing right now? Okay, building a steel motor. That's fine. Alright then, I think it's time to start fighting. Here we go. The battle has begun. Not a lot of cover. I should tell these guys to target specific people. Like, you know, Jimmy, the dude with the sniper rifle. Oh wait, your range is shorter. You can't shoot at Jimmy. Let's see, can we advance Gyu a little bit? Not really much to advance him to. But now Theodric should be able to move there and actually be within range of firing. So let's move our combat droid so Raj can hide in the corner. And we'll move Howard up as well. The reason I do this is because now Raj can go in melee attack. Whoa! What was that explosion? Did it just maybe get headshot and died? Well then, I don't want you shooting at them, I want you shooting at the snipers. You know what, you just run up and start fighting them there. You also need to apparently advance somewhat. I need DeWald and Theodric to advance so that they can start shooting at the longer range guys. You know, I never did check that guy's melee skill. Not as good as Raj's apparently, or if it was, then I win. Which I'm fine with. Raj has taken a beating, so actually not that bad. Maybe she should go back, maybe she shouldn't. Sniper. You know what, let's hide her for a second while her shield recharges. And you know what, let's keep up this rush, because I think it's working. And it's no longer working because Q just got hit really hard. How many snipers? They have 3 snipers and a survival rifle. You know, I don't want to fight against that now. What's Theodric pointing at? Oh, the guy up there. Let's see, are you gonna take out this guy yet? Fire at Jimmy. You need to also fire at Jimmy. I think he's the most threatening at this point. Can everyone fire at Jimmy, or can only some people fire at other guys? Oh well, let's watch the fight then. Okay, so they're advancing for cover, which isn't the smartest choice. Raja's shield is not recharging, so I'm gonna say she's done with this fight, since she can't actually help out anymore. Let's move the combat droid back to cover. Oh, did we get them? It looks like we did get them all. They're fleeing now. But the real question is, do I want them fleeing? No, I don't really want them fleeing. Let's undraft everyone then. Combat droid, undraft. Good job, Mr. Combat Droid. You did well, although your partner died and you still have injuries that I can't seem to heal on you. Have to see if maybe some injuries can't be healed. I suppose that's possible. Let's see, is everyone undrafted? Yes, they are. Which means it's time to just say anyone can do anything with the bodies and items, and we have a couple of guys down. Although we don't really need prisoners, because the main purpose of prisoners is to recruit more people. As it turns out, we can build more people. So I don't really see the point in recruiting them. Let's deconstruct their turret, because it's probably worth a decent bit. Of course, when we get the chance, someone will show up to deconstruct it. The logistics droid is just running down and doing its thing. We probably want to make a crematorious robot guy, so that he can just go down and burn the bodies and we don't really have to worry about it, since there's no point in all this clothing. So I'm going to have to figure out what's wrong with this. It's just not repairing them. Maybe they have to be more charged to be able to be repaired. Is that a possibility, I guess? Maybe. I don't understand how the repairing system works, so... yeah, it doesn't make sense to me why it's not working. Oh well. I guess I'll just never be able to repair my robots. You know, I don't need them, so I'm just going to ignore them. Because, yeah. Exotic goods trader. Will they buy clothing? I guess that's my only real concern. DeWalt's a psychopath. She can't talk with them. Theodric, however, is not a psychopath. Exotic goods. They will indeed buy some of our clothing, so that's always good. Cobra skin, synth thread. Keep carbon jumpsuits. My people seem to like to wear those, since they all have one, so I might as well keep them. I'll get rid of some of this stuff that I know they're not going to wear. Normal synth thread pants, I guess just in case someone does want them. And this is the problem with all of these, winning all these raids. We just get a lot of clothing. I might just start burning it, but the reason I haven't started burning it is because I can use the money. I actually have use for all of the silver that I get. Let's see, we have a perfect personal shield, so we'll get rid of the low normal one. And kind of finish up all this junk. Like, if there becomes a moment that it becomes not useful to me, like there becomes a moment that all of the clothing, like the money, is no longer valuable to me, then I'm just going to burn the clothing, because I mean there's no real point in keeping it if it's not going to be have much value to myself. So I think that's all the stuff. You know what? I'm going to be nice to my people. We're going to buy a telescope because we want to look up at the stars. So let's see. What can we do with this? We can install it somewhere. Where is a good place to install the telescope? You know what? I think somewhere I can hopefully look at the stars. Let's install the telescope right there. Maybe people will find a little bit of joy in stargazing. See what they can see up there. And it's still completely incapable of repairing. I'll have to look up how to fix that probably for next time. But Yeah. Anyway, this is going to be the end of this episode, so I thank you guys all for watching. This is PTT GRW, signing out.